It's so difficult when something like this happens, and you can understand why he wasn't playing. In his absence, what did you make of Liverpool's performance in their 3-0 win over Nottingham Forest?
Well, again, at home, it was what we expect from Liverpool against the Forest side that are going to be in this sort of position all season. You know, away from home, they're going to pack it in. They're going to make it difficult for you. They're going to try and get you on the break. And again, it's about not letting the opposition break through. But once Liverpool got that breakthrough with Jota's goal, yes, you expect them to score more than they did. But at the end of the day, it's a 3-0 victory. It was really comfortable. It's really what you expect from a side that hope to challenge for the title, but absolutely should be in the top four. And so it was kind of what was expected, to be honest. And I got to say, once again, Szoboszlai is absolutely scary.
So
I mean,
good,
the guy is so smooth, it's frightening, and he always makes great decisions. He always picks the right pass. I mean, the guy so far has been absolutely phenomenal, and long may it continue.
When you look at the games so far for Liverpool, Stevie, I'm not saying you put an asterisk beside the Spurs-Liverpool game, but there was obviously the contention with the goal that was chalked off when it shouldn't have been. That's their only defeat. So we spoke earlier about where Manchester United are, where they should be, where Manchester City are compared to maybe where they should be. Where do you think Liverpool are right now as far as hitting their stride is concerned?
Well, I think going forward, they're potent, they're creating chances, they're scoring goals. Again, which I don't think is a surprise to any of us. You know, McAllister and Szoboszlai, no question, we figured. Doesn't always work out, but we thought that they were two fantastic signings. That's turning out to be the case. You know, whatever combination Klopp wants to use in the front three, they're scoring goals and creating chances. So, again, I think these are all things that we all figured would happen. But it comes back to what Liverpool's problem has been last season and probably this season as well. I think they're giving up too many chances and probably too many goals. So if they can figure out how to get that back line into a consistent group, because I think the problem is they're not all together. You know, you'll have days where 3 out of the 4 are great or 2 out of the 4 are great. Liverpool need to get the 4 of them together and be great as a unit. And if they do that, then absolutely 100% they're going to be competing for the title. But I'm not convinced that they've sorted it out yet.
Luis Miguel, is Mohamed Salah back to his best? A couple of years ago, 23 goals, joint top scorer in the Premier League with Son Heung-min. Last year, 19, which is still excellent, but obviously Erling Haaland scored 4 billion and Manchester City did what they did. And you kind of worried last season, if you were a Liverpool fan, is that a little bit of a dip? It maybe wasn't quite the same heights that he'd reached in the previous seasons as well. But this season, I mean, he's involved pretty much in every single game in either scoring or assisting goals. So is he close to his best?
Yeah, I would say so. I think there's a few things that's going on with Mohamed Salah right now. First of all, they're partly from what Stevie was talking about before, where Liverpool really struggling, specifically in the midfield last season. So that allowed opponents to take advantage of Liverpool trying to organize themselves when they didn't have the ball. And that includes Mohamed Salah. So when you're not achieving defensively, you're struggling offensively, right? But like you said, he's back to it, I think. And he's, like you said as well, almost involved in every single goal. He has 8 goals in the Premier League and 4 assists. I'm not even talking about the other competitions. And the great thing about Mohamed Salah, which obviously makes him as one of the greatest players the Premier League has seen, is that he is so good at getting other people involved. And that's what makes superstars superstars. Lionel Messi does it, of course, and to a certain extent, Kylian Mbappe would do it as well with PSG, especially now. Mohamed Salah is exactly the same. He gets other people involved. That's why he's got half as many assists as he has goals. He gets Darwin Núñez going. Diogo Jota comes in and feeds a little bit over it. Dominik Szoboszlai, who's tremendous. I totally agree with Stevie. He's a tremendous player, but he's so young. And now he's learning from somebody like Salah, who has done and seen it all. So I think the best version of Salah is when he's scoring, but really when he's creating. And that's when you have a really dangerous Liverpool side.